points away from the youngest player ever to score 20,000. I know you have a sense of history in this league. What does a number like that mean? Is that more than just a number?
I mean, it is. Yeah, it's more than a number. It means I've been able to stay healthy, for one.
Okay.
And I've been able to, I guess play at the level, at a high level. And been able to be around teammates that allow me to play at a high level as well. So, it is more than a number.
Obviously, you and Kobe are at the top of that list because you were able to come right in from high school. Do you see a point again when players will be able to challenge this and come straight from high school, or do you think that's a thing of the past now?
Well, I mean, it looks like it's a thing of the past, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came back around. There's both sides to it. There's guys who's failed, who's come straight out of high school. There's guys that succeed and going to be future Hall of Famers that have done it too, and guys that have great careers too. So, it's good and bad to it.
It's been a circus ever since you came to Miami. Have you noticed it even more intense now that you're the champs? When you come to these cities, is it even more attention?
No.
Same?
Yeah. It's less attention, honestly, than our first year.
Ron, you've had some great games and some great battles here in Salt Lake City. How much have you enjoyed playing games here? You seems to bring out the best in you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great environment, it's a great atmosphere. These fans are amazing, especially, of course, to their team, but they bring a lot of energy to the game, and, I thrive off that. I thrive in other people's buildings and love the adversity that you have to go throughout a nightly basis, so it's pretty fun.
What's the toughest part about playing?
I would say the fans. I mean, the fans give them an extra boost of confidence. They get them excited. They're always into the game. They know the game of basketball, so much history as far as their organization. So, they're great. I caught fire and was able to get us back into the game, and then ultimately was able to win that game. And, it was a big win for us at the time. We hadn't won in this building, so it was a good win for us.
One more spectacular moment. One of the alley the other night. You have a chance to see it. Was it one of the best between the two?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's up there in the top three for sure. That D-Wade, me and D-Wade has connected on these 3 years, and it's good to be the recipient of those passes that D-Wade throw, and it's always fun.
Did you find a good place in Salt Lake to eat breakfast?
Actually, yeah, I did. Honestly, right across the street from our hotel was a really good place. So.
Ron, getting to 20,000, you're the first to do that, but at the same time, doing it your way, there's more satisfaction in that accomplishment than the number.
Absolutely, because I don't force scoring. It's not a main part of my game. It kind of just happens. Like I said, when conversations are, people are having conversations about the best scorers in the game. I'm never wanting to. My name never comes up in that case. I'm close to a milestone is a great thing. No, I would never change the way I play the game of basketball. I was just the way I was taught, and it's been successful to me over the years. And even going all the way back to high school, if I wanted to, I don't think my game would allow me, but I could have averaged 55 points a game in high school. But in the high 20s was fine enough for me. And I wanted to win a championship and a state championship, and make sure that my teammates was involved as well. That's the only thing that matters to me.
What are your thoughts on this Jazz team? You've seen them once already.
Well, they're a good team. They got big bodies. Millsap and Jefferson and Favors and Cantor, and I think Gordon Hayward is a really good player as well. And those guys play together. One thing about this team, they're going to play hard, and they're going to play together each and every night. So you have to be ready for it.
Are you guys better than you were at this time last year?
Where are we right now? January. I think we almost identical to where we were last year, honestly. We're playing some good ball right now, but we have a long way to go to get to where we want to be.
Did you guys need that fun one the other night, that sort of laugh rather than the day off? Did that help lift the mood of the team a little bit?
Well, I mean, winning takes care of anything in sports in general. I mean, when you win, everything is much better, and I just liked our business approach. You can easily be sucked into a game like that, and a team gets confidence, and at the end can possibly beat you if you're not approaching the game with the right intentions. And I just liked the way we approached that game, and we took care of business and got out of there.
It was like stress-free. You hadn't had a stress-free game in a
while. Well, I mean, to you guys, it was stress-free. It's never stress. Yeah, of course. We had a teammate that was shooting the lights out, so that was very exciting. Yeah.
How were you guys able to take Al Jefferson out of the game in Miami?
we just try to play defense at a high level and help one another. I mean, Big Al's a big-time player, and we just try to limit his easy touches, his easy catches, and then just rely on our defensive principles.
Do you see some of the young guys on this team, Favors, and Hayward, and Cantor, and just kind of the way they're growing, and do you see a good future here in Salt Lake City with that core?
If they continue to improve, this league is about continue to improve each and every year. If you improve as an individual, then your team will be a better team the next year. So they have improved since they've been in the league, and if they continue to do that, they got a good time. They have a good future.
People freaking out by the cold by here, but by Cleveland standards, this is nothing, right?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not nothing I haven't felt before in my lifetime before. So, I've seen snow before. I've seen cold weather. So it's cold out here. I'm not gonna say it's not cold, but it's not like I haven't seen it before.
What's the biggest defensive approach against the Utah Jazz? How do you slow them down?
You got to limit their easy touches, limit their easy points in the paint. They're a team who loves to play in the paint, especially with the bigs that they have and the attack smalls that they have. And then contest their jumpers. They got some really good shooting guys as well. So, but you want to control the paint first.
LeBron, you can pass on this one if you wanted. My 7-year-old stumped me last night with her questions about LeBron, and she wanted to know, where does LeBron have dinner and stuff?
I had dinner at Roof Chris last night, so it was good. All good.
Did you take the advice on Twitter yesterday that you got?
No, I get so much. Some of them are good, some of them are awful. But I'll take some of the advice, and I still got to do a little bit more research though. Just can't walk in anywhere.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, that's LeBron.
Sure.